This week at NASA.
I've got a ret on the upper left front side, ready for your instructions.
STS-127 executed 5 spacewalks outside the International Space Station to install the final components of Japan's Kibo laboratory. And with the help of Kibo's robotic arm, the mission's spacewalkers, Dave Wolf, Tom Marshburn, and Chris Cassidy, set up 3 experiments on one of Kibo's 2 new platforms. STS-127 also swapped out Tim Kopra for Koichi Wakata, who'd spent 4 months aboard the ISS.
Nose gear touchdown.
Now, STS-127 Commander Mark Polanski, pilot Doug Hurley, Canadian Space Agency astronaut Julie Payette, and Wolf, Marshburn, Cassidy, and Wakata are all back home after a picture-perfect landing by Space Shuttle Endeavour at the Kennedy Space Center.
What a fantastic mission. We are thrilled to be a part of a team that is able to accomplish missions like this.
STS-127's 16-day flight was the 23rd for Endeavour and the 29th shuttle mission to the International Space Station. NASA scientists interrupted checkout and calibration of the recently refurbished Hubble Space Telescope to capture images of a new expanding spot on the face of Jupiter. Discovered by an amateur Australian astronomer, the spot was created when a small comet or asteroid plunged into Jupiter's atmosphere and disintegrated. A similar event was captured only once before, 15 years ago, when Jupiter was hit by fragments from comet Shoemaker-Levy 9. The images taken by HST's new Wide Field Camera 3 are the sharpest visible light pictures taken of the atmospheric debris from the impact, determined to be about the size of the Pacific Ocean. The 7 astronauts who repaired and upgraded Hubble in May celebrated the successful servicing mission with the scientists who used the observatory to study the universe. Commander Scott Altman and crew presented video from their mission and met with the staff of the Space Telescope Science Institute and their families to thank them for their support and their efforts during the mission. Located in Baltimore, the Space Telescope Science Institute develops and executes Hubble's scientific program. As they do each summer, thousands of flight enthusiasts crowded a small airfield in central Wisconsin for what's billed as the world's greatest aviation celebration. More than 2,500 aircraft, from antiques and home builts to ultralights and warbirds, are on display at the Whitman Regional Airport, home of the Experimental Aircraft Association and its annual AirVenture, better known simply by its locale, Oshkosh. As a world leader in aeronautics, for which its first A stands, NASA comes to Oshkosh each year to showcase its aircraft. This year, those included a NASA Gulfstream 3, used as a testbed for a variety of airborne research experiments. In commemoration of the 40th anniversary of the first Apollo lunar landing, a moon rock collected by astronaut Edgar Mitchell in 1971 during Apollo 14 was also on display. Expedition 18 Commander Mike Fink met with employees of the Glenn Research Center and shared highlights from his 6-month stay aboard the International Space Station. While at Glenn, Fink met with researchers and reviewed some of the Glenn-designed experiments he worked on during Expedition 18. At another Glenn event, a model of a futuristic aircraft concept, the hybrid wing body, was unveiled. The 1:10 scale model, roughly the size of a mid-sized vehicle, was developed by NASA and Boeing. It's called a hybrid wing body because its wings and fuselage blend together in a triangular shape. Glenn is testing parts of a new propulsion system that can be embedded in the wing of the airplane. The hybrid wing concept could revolutionize air travel because of its potential to increase fuel efficiency while reducing noise and emissions. Students participating in NASA's summer internship program, Inspire, at the Dryden Flight Research Center, are learning firsthand about the start-to-finish process of flight testing experimental aircraft. The students are working in teams to build and flight test 2 small-scale remote-controlled airplanes, from technical reviews and safety analyses to the actual data collection flights. The Inspire program provides the opportunity for students interested in careers in engineering to get direct project experience prior to entering their senior year of high school or first semester of college. And that's This Week at NASA. For more on these and other stories, log on to www.nasa.gov.